thing about me.
That's the thing about me. Alright, refresh. I'm working technical. I ain't even having technical difficulties. I just like started y'all first. Now I got to get them going. I can't play music with this going. Don't go asking Jesus why. We're not meant to know the answer. They belong to the by and by. Whew. So I got angels from down from heaven watching, and I got the angels on the other side of the screen watching. Good morning. Y'all come on in. Make sure you follow me, subscribe to my channel, click the bell. So I have so many people watching per day. Like you can find me in a couple different locations. I'm Stephen Hodges on TikTok and Stephen Hodges on YouTube. Building this house right here and live. So you can tune in and watch that anytime you'd like. But I just got to tell you, if you get behind in any of my content, it's going to be hard to get caught up. Like a lady started watching me not long ago, and she's like, I just love your process of your house. And she's like, I so wish I would have found you sooner, because I love to see what gets done, on your show. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know if it's possible to watch all that and stay current. That's a lot. That's a lot. So, that's a lot to be doing. But I got my doors yesterday. I got them picked up from the supply house. I went with the all pine solid, and when you pick them up, you can tell it. They are solid. All right. So today is, there's a couple things happening today. First thing is, today's the day that I mail out my Polly Creek crafts. I got an Etsy shop. You can look it up by Polly Creek Crafts, all one word, in Google Drive engine, search engine, and it'll be the first link that pops up. I don't know how that happened, but I managed to be the first thing that pops up when you type it, which is awesome. That's a blessing, because it's really hard to find. So I mail out my projects. I mail out my orders on Tuesdays and Fridays. That's the days that my grandmother's live. That gives me kind of like a part-time day. So, what's up? So my grandmother, Helen Wyatt, she's live Tuesdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. So she'll be live today at 10. That's my grandmother, 86 years old, and she still jogs to the mailbox. I'm telling you, got one of them Richard Simmons headbands on and old tube socks with the stripes on them. Still got it after all these years. I'm telling you. Still got it. Also, Friday night I do a concert at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So me and my family, we like to perform for y'all on Fridays. I don't know, I don't know if my voice is like gonna be all right or not. I don't know. Like, you ever woke up and you like, um, you haven't talked yet, and then when you start talking, you like, what's wrong with my voice? I think that's what happened. I just haven't talked yet. But anyway, we'll see. So that's at 7 o'clock on Fridays. So that's basically, and then I got a show here that I do here until her live. So, and I so like want to put these doors in, but I don't have time. And just as sure as I get started, I'll lose track of time, and then I'll be in trouble. Yeah. I know that's right. I tell you what, it's a good day for. That's fishing. Good day to go fishing. That's also get me in trouble because I'm supposed to sing tonight, and there's no way I'll be back in time if I go now. That's just how it is. Like, when you go fishing, time stands still. And the stars seem to be brighter. I'm telling you. And like your senses come to life. At night, you hear the bugs. It's like everything is hotter when the sun goes down. And she got something she need me to assemble. Yeah, she haven't told me that. Oh, I'm talking about. Hey, I'm doing good. It's good to see y'all too. It's good to see y'all too. Yep. Like, are you going over to my grandmother's? No, not today. So it's you and your son, no wife. No wife. Oh. Heat and air dude's supposed to be here today. I mean, he's supposed to come back today. Said he was gonna bring the unit, set it up. Yeah. So he made out like he was gonna come like sooner than later. So that's a good thing. I don't know if about lunch or something. I don't really know, but what's going on, Saudi Arabia? Good to have you. Yep, glad to have you. Oh man. Smart man, stay single, play around a little bit. What does that mean? I need to Google that. Play around a little bit. Man, I don't have time to play around in the minor bucket. Like, I got so much to do, it's unreal. Date for fun, nothing serious. Oh, that's what that means? Yeah, I'm like so far out of the game until I don't even know. I ain't had a whole lot of days single because most of my life I've been married. Not anymore. It's like wouldn't even. It's like don't be offended. I don't know how to date. How about we just go out on my boat and yeah, we grill something. May or may not come home. May stay on the water. I don't know. But like that's that's like the way I look at it. You know. That's the way I look at it. I don't need no schedule or no plan. I know that's right. Oh, I heard that. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. It's good to see y'all in here. Like, I am not only the client, but I am the CEO of this operation. Um, we can have as much fun as you want, or we can not. You know what? Look, with a name like yours, I don't think I'd be saying them three little words. Just saying. Always some dude want to come in here with 2,000 beautiful women and say something corny. Bless his heart. Like a real man would know when they come in this chat, it's full of women. Like, this is where you come and behave, and you hope to get on the nice list. But no, they can't help themselves. I know what it is. When they come in here, they see me and they see this beard and they see these breeches I'm wearing, and they instantly want to do a punchline on me. They don't realize everybody in here loves me. They the only one in here acting up. They don't realize it. Listen, just come in, be sociable. You never know, you might make friends yourself. If nothing else, hey, if nothing else, we got a place especially for people that don't know how to act. We don't like to send them there because everybody needs loving. Some people need forgiving. That's a fine word. Some things you can't come back from. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just wondering how big the house is. Listen, it ain't the size of the house, you know? I just tell us how you really feel. I mean, just tell us how you really feel. Welcome to Polly Creek Plantation. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. There's another one. Another one of them people that need a safe place to go. I don't know what to think about that. Do I live in Tennessee? No, this is Georgia. This is home of the Georgia peaches and the fat lighter stumps. Oh. That's where we at. That place. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jim. Yeah, man, I know Mom had you on the prayer list, you and your mother. Doggone. What's going on, West Virginia? Just come on in here. Listen in here. No, what I like, being you asking, Paco, is I like my women warm and smelling good. That's what I like. Whatever you put in it, that's dumb. That's what I like. I like to hug my woman and it leaves a lasting impression. There you go. Now you know. lady at the post office messaged me. She said, Stephen. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, you have a package up here. You need to come get it. I said, okay. Like, is everything okay? She said, well, it's smelling kind of girly and it's making the post office smell. I was like, ooh, okay, I'll come by. I don't know who done sent me something that smells good, but apparently the people at the post office know about it. So, I mean, you know what I mean? It can't be. Listen, when I first started this, it was like I couldn't even open nothing live. It was different. I don't know. Like, it was just different. Like, I got 3 bras in a month in the mail. What in the world? Like, the first one I laughed about it. The second one I was like, woo! And the third one I was like, what's going on here? I haven't done anything. I mean, where to draw? Oh, I got some of them too. Don't worry. I had to start calling me Stephen Presley. Listen, I think I scared them though, because I showed them. Like, I showed them on camera, and I think I scared the people. They was like, oh gosh, uh, I think I scared them because they thought I was going to out them. I haven't said anything to this day. Call it the Stephen Collection. Listen, I mean, I do say all the time it feels good to be loved. I mean, the funniest thing ever is when my grandma opened one of them. I couldn't get it out of her hand. You got to think, my grandma's 86. I don't think she know what a thong is. It was different. Oh, you remember the purple one? Oh yeah, the purple one I got had nicknames. Uh, yeah, it was a blessing, really. It was something else. Yeah, your mom's 86. Yeah, 'cause you can imagine, you know. You can just imagine. What's going on? Good to see you. It's another Friday. I'm trying to hold my coffee down, but it's a job. I would fall out of the flow. Oh man. Yeah, Grandma called it an eye patch. I was like, Grandma, put that down. That's not an eye patch. Maybe she's not watching. Man, she's like gets sensitive about that. I love her, and it was funny, but she don't like, if she likes to do the laughing, she don't want you to be doing the laughing. So that's how that works. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know that's right. What's going on, Mali, West Africa? I'm talking about gracious. That's way over there. I miss my granny. She was a great lady. Yeah, I bet so. I called her yesterday. She was in the chicken pen. Hello? I said, what are you doing, Grandma? She said, I'm out here in the chicken pen. I said, you love them chickens, don't you? She said, I sure do. I said, I bet they don't eat as much as my animals. She said, I don't know about that. What do you build? Heck, like, whatever it takes, whatever I got to at the moment. I know that's right. So I don't know. Does anybody know? Did anybody hear an update on Bulldog? I didn't hear. I was shopping. I was at the lumber yard. I was at the lumber yard yesterday, so I didn't get to find out. Yes, he stayed again. Oh man. Staying the extra night. Man, he's missing his treats. You should have picked up some Mexicans when you picked the doors up, bro. You ain't wrong. They would have been done. Like, we would have got them done already. I would have got them done if I'd have stayed here, but like, Bentley had a fundraiser for school, so I had to take him to that. I dropped him off. I went to Home Depot, like, getting wood and stuff for the day, and all right. And he called me. He's like, Dad, I'm at the wrong Dairy Queen. I said, what? Like, there was 10 people there when I got there. He said, I know the coach put in the wrong address. We all got to be took to the other Dairy Queen. I said, how do you do that? How do you put the wrong address in? So I had to leave Home Depot, go pick him up, take him to the other Dairy Queen where him and his wrestling team, they did a fundraiser. They held up signs, and people that come through the drive-through could leave a donation for the, hey, Mom, I was just asking, like I passed you pulling out of the vet and I didn't see socks in the car. Yeah, he gave the whole wrestling team the wrong address. So I had to go I rode as many people as I could in my truck, and then another lady was there, and she rode the rest of the people, and oh gosh. Anyway, they raised $1,130 for their fundraiser. That ain't even funny. Like, if my young'un was watching this chat, I would like want to crow hop you. Well, they actually see the proceeds. No, the season's over. His lungs are filled up with fluid every 2 weeks. What? You know, well, the thing about it, Bulldogs, like he was abandoned and somebody put him out and abandoned him, and we tried for a long time to find the owners, and we realized the owners wasn't looking for him. So we wound up keeping Bulldog, and Mom took him to the vet, and he had some kind of an infection the first time. Got that cleared away, and then they treated him for something with his lungs. Now he's back at the vet. So how have you been, Stephen? Your animals look happy and healthy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they good. I had a lady message me last night, chat me. I'm talking about, when I tell you she chat me, like she grabbed me right here, pulled them up, and just wore me out for about a paragraph about that long. And at the end of it, it said, I'm unsubscribing. I was like, I didn't do nothing. Like, I would hate to actually have done something to that lady, because could you imagine? She liable to run it in the newspaper. She liable to have ran it in the newspaper. Like, she said, I'm one of your grandma's viewers, and I will be unsubscribing to you. Well, hey, this is a free country. I don't want to hold anybody back. I'm not even mad. You just didn't even have to say none of that. You could have just simply unsubscribed. We wouldn't even have known. But, I mean, you know, we don't want to hold anybody back around here, you know? Maybe she's getting away from falling in love online. You know, I ain't think about that. That ain't what she said, though. It was about my animal life. She said, I don't know why you're running on vertical. You do that on purpose, and I can't stand it. And you know we can't see the animals. And for that, I'm unsubscribing. Besides, I watch your grandmother anyway. I was just thinking all that. I didn't even know what to say. Like, usually when somebody's mean, I just block them. I ain't even block her. I just read it and left it on read. Listen, if somebody's having a bad day, what I look like adding to it? I don't want to add to it. I mean, I'm just telling you, like, I don't want to make things worse. 9:14. I want to ride in your boat. Oh man, you have no idea how bad I want to fish. Get to work, Georgia man. I will, trust me. Am I a Christian? Yeah, yes, absolutely. Yes, I serve the Lord. Are you building an ark? No, but that would be cool if I could have it funded. Could you imagine an ark? 1,100 feet long? Gracious. Boy, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Like if I had the materials just laid out here on the ground and somebody else bought them, I would do it to it, you know? Can you show me your hands? What did that got to do with anything? Oh, man. Show me your Lamborghini. Show me your Lamborghini. I don't have one. But I do have something that'll spin a wheel. Don't worry. You here cooking biscuit and gravy. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see if you have a wedding ring. Is that what it's all about? Is that what it's all about? I don't know what to do with my hands. Like, these hands is calloused up, like rough. They pulled the strings out of leggings. Have Perichin. Whatever. Man, you don't know the lyrics to Tim McGraw? You. My baby is a Chippewa. Oh, she's a one of a kind. He's talking about a hot dog or whatever he said. Now that was funny right there. Do you ride bikes? Like I used to ride motorcycles like from I don't know, maybe like 5 years old all the way up to like high school. My daddy always uh, my daddy always had me a motorcycle, and I had stages of motorcycles. I had like I had like a small one, then I advanced to a different one, then I advanced to like a bigger one, and then when it come time for me to ride the one he had like a big one that, I mean, it didn't matter what gear it was in, it rear up. When I got old enough to ride that, and we got out of it, or he got out of it, like Uncle Tony had a motorcycle. Daddy, well, when I say motorcycle, dirt bikes. Like Daddy had a dirt bike, Uncle Tony had a dirt bike, I had a dirt bike, and I'm telling you, we mauled it up. Like Tony, like listen, we just rode it around him. Like, ask if she want to see my toes. I'm telling you, like I got them with me. And I got clean feet. You know, men get a lot of crap about they wash really well, except for their feet. I don't know who started that rumor. That's a bald-faced lie. I wash my feet every day. Like, and if I wear a shoe, listen, if a shoe stank, it's throwing away. No, you don't wash a shoe that stank. You throw it away. That's what I do. Like, they can't do it. Can't do it. Ain't happening. Like, what was that about? What's going on here? What kind of stupid thing is that? Hey, Tony, like, if it's something like, oh, you already done it. All right. I got as many straight men who come for pedicures. What is wrong with y'all? There's nothing wrong with me. Only thing wrong with me is I'm not fishing right now. Chicago West is waiting to court you. That's just what she thinks. I do believe in love at first sight. Oh man, I did too. I seen J-Lo in one of them sequel outfits. I was like, what? I mean, gracious. She might not like being into me, but she had my attention. I mean, gracious. I mean, listen, it don't take a whole lot don't take a whole lot for me. It's the little things. Like when I walk in the kitchen and you can't reach the top cabinet, I just simply grab you by the hips and listen. That's about it. Look, and if you can't make sweet tea good, I'll make it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, like good sweet tea is only good for one day. Like, 'cause day two, it ain't no good. You got to pour it out. So the real good tea is only good for one day. That's, stop it, I'm short. Oh, I know. I know that's right. La da di da. Load up, question, sticks in your stone. You have to make fresh sweet tea daily. Yes, ma'am. Arizona iced tea is the Luke, listen, I have to stop you right there. We don't, I'm not even saying where you're from. I'm saying we're from the South. And when we're from the South, we don't fake it. You don't buy sweet tea pre-made from a store. Gotta be made at home. Milo is my favorite. Well, if you want to skimp out and buy it, that's you. Uh, I like, I like to brew it. 4 tea bags. Bro's an expert. I'm just saying, listen, I ain't, if I can do anything, I can grill and I can make sweet tea. And I've been known to overdo it from time to time. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. The family tea bags for a gallon, one cup of sugar. Oh man, I'm gonna let you drink that. Uh, I mean, like I would drink it and you would never know it, but I want to make the tea. And you look like you could frame a house too. What are you talking about? You better believe it. And then I saw her face. And I'm a believer. It's hard to sit here because I want to work. So listen, Becky understands it. What time is it? Stephen uses 2 cups of sugar. I never said 2 cups. Listen, it's a cup and 3/4, and I mean like don't skimp it. 2 cups is just like it's not quite. It's more like one and 7/8. But you better drink it that day. Like that's winning. Because tomorrow, you ain't gonna be able to take it unless you put some ice in it. But I'm just telling you, that's what makes you pretty. Woo! Man, I'm trying to tell you. Oh man, you already know it. You ever seen the Spendables? Old Terry Crews when he was in that tunnel? Yeah, that's the only way to roll. You can clear it out, clear the forest, like if you need to. telling you, uh, like I was asleep. I was asleep one time in the middle of the night at 3 in the morning, and like I heard a big bang, and I heard glass break. Uh, like I'm a country boy. I grabbed my light. I grabbed my other thing, and I ran out the door. I ran around the house like Herschel Walker. Yeah, because I thought somebody was breaking in the house. And like, listen, don't come to Georgia at night like monkeying around. Won't be playing. So like I made sure uh like nobody was outside. Like they couldn't have got away. Uh and so I wasn't sure, so I went to the wood line and I just let it loose, you know? Then I went inside and I had a big picture. Big, huge picture. This big, that big, fell off the wall, and it was glass and it broke. So that picture fell off the wall and broke. That's what I heard. But I ain't know. You know, I got woke up like that, so I didn't know. What brand is your microwave? I'm telling you. It's got a snake on it, if that tells you anything. It's called a Bushmaster. Do fish drink water? Absolutely. Yeah, they do. What kind of question is that? I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you what. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Appreciate you subscribing. Thank you. Hey, so I did get an update with Mama Bulldog. He's at the vet for the second day. They kept him second day. What tricep work do you do? What? I don't know. I don't ever do one. It's not the it's not the shaker weight, if that's what you're asking. That's the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life. No man with a beard you're ever gonna see with a shaker weight in the living room. Tell me, 20 more. No, we're gonna pass. I'm just like a country boy, and like whatever I do, uh, probably taking fluid off the lungs. Yeah, probably so. So the vet still got him. They he got fluid on his lungs. Bless his heart. I knew he sounded like he couldn't breathe too good. Like he was, uh, you know, he was really just trying to um get a good breath. You build like a brick house. It seemed like country boy. Oh, I'm built like a brick house. Well, like my daddy and granddaddy marked me, that's for sure. Like if he's gonna be born broke, we're gonna make sure he's strong. So like there we go. So some people have some people have one way and some people have it others. What qualities do you like in a woman? Do you like an older woman or a younger woman? A blonde, a brunette, a rich, a poor? I need to get a paper and write all that down. That's too much to know at one time. Bo, I used to play football against some countries, some schools was big. I can't say that, but yeah, Steve built like a snow globe. You know what? You're right. I'm telling you, oh, like I'm trying to steal a can of fruit cocktail. Like, can't take me nowhere. It's embarrassing, really. Can I cook? Where have y'all new people been? Do I like funnel cakes? What? Do I like throwing a frisbee? What's going on here today? What's what is exactly happening? Do you like burgers? I just don't know. I just don't know. Sounds like they want to know my life story. I'm laughing so hard right now. I don't know, like the kids took the day off, I guess. I don't know, to be honest. Mm, I don't know. If some threw hands, would you? It won't ever happen. Don't that won't happen. I have a safe place, and my safe place is here. Don't get to that safe place. Yeah, I did. Do I work out? Whenever she lets me. What kind of questions are these? Weirdo weekend. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Like, what's happening? What's the deal? I guess they trying me out. Heartache, riding, riding on. Who's not riding on? So, let me show y'all. If you play, I like your voice. Well, that's better than what I've been hearing. I'll take that. I'll take that as a compliment. Somebody like named Jim come on here and say he must work out. I'm like, what the world? No offense if we got a Jim in chat. I'm just saying. I can't even hit the swap around button because of y'all. Oh man. So if you're tuning in, these are my doors that I went and purchased yesterday. I was gonna go with barn doors. I don't know what happened, but when I got out there to look at them, I completely went against barn doors. Oh, and there's some projects right here. I probably need to. Oh, I got to ship a couple of them crosses right here today. I sold a couple of them. Them's on my Etsy shop. Polly Creek Crafts. Oh, there's my doorknobs. Never in my life have I ever went and bought 10 doorknobs at one time. These are my other doors. So I bought all my doors yesterday. That's the TV that I've had for about a year now. I ain't never put it up. Well, my bracket to hang it. Man, I had to pay $130 for the bracket to hang it on the wall. So these are the doors for Bentley's closet. That's Bentley's closet right here. He got a walk-in little closet. Ain't too bad for his age, you know. That door's upside down, but you get the point. Bentley's tub and shower. Got to love that. Some more doors over here. But I got the doors yesterday and the knob. You know what? Let me go see if what the heating in there got done. Because he was here an hour. I just don't know what he done. Because I wasn't here. See if he brought the unit. Negative. He did not bring the unit. So that's going to go right there where you see that wire hanging out the house. Oh, look at these projects I built right here. Ain't they pretty? I mean, if you like it, purple martins, if you need a purple martin house, you can go on my Etsy shop, Polly Creek Crafts, and you can buy that. It's brand stank new. Ain't even had a bird in it yet. So a lot of people ask where my crafts are. They right here on the porch. I've never moved them back inside yet. Honey, load up your stuff in your song. Hey, hold on a second. I'm finna see if see what they got done under here. Oh, junk! You better watch out! Ha ha! Hold on, I'm finna show y'all. Oh! Oh, I got it. They got the ductwork hung under the house. And then you got to come in and tie in the vents in the floor. They got it put together and strapped up. Man, he done that in an hour. He was making it happen. Baby, and I know how oh, so that's good. I mean, he's coming and like knocking it out, you know. Gosh almighty, I dropped y'all right into the biddles. Mm-hmm. Oh. Whew. Man, it's a pretty day. It ain't it's not all hot and muggy. It feels great. I gotta get them 2x4s inside. I don't want them getting wet. I had to go get these yesterday. sticks and your stone. Baby, and I know heartache. Oh, wait. Either words cut like a razor. If you need a good stud, I know where you can find a few. Lately, and I know. I mean, how do you lose a whole bag of stuff? I don't know, like, last time I went out there, I lost a bag of stuff. Lately, and I know you the world cut like a razor. Hide in my grave. Let's see what time it is. 15 minutes. I got 15 minutes. I mean, gracious. I appreciate it. This light don't want to come out very well. It's one of the things I feel like you could overdo it pretty easy. You don't understand how hard it is No wifey? No, they like couldn't take it anymore. They had to go. Daddy said, son, them women just want a normal relationship. Well, I'm sorry. I am normal. I'm myself. uh, Emma, what do you think? What do you think? Like, what's hard is like talking to y'all. It's not hard to talk to y'all, but what's hard is it's hard not to sit here and not work because I got some work I can do now. But I want to like save it for when I can get it documented together. Assembling ladder jacks myself right now. Well, you talented, I can tell you. You doing that one-handed. That's winning. hmm So like put your music on. I can't, man, not with my show running. They want to take my $3 that I make. But so this wood that you see me towed in, that's my studs. Like that's to make my headers for my doors. Let me show y'all right quick when I say a header. For the people that ain't professional builders. I had a lady message me yesterday. She said, I was going around, she said, you had me going around my house measuring my doors in my house. And then another lady was like, you had me counting the doors in my house. I'm like, well, that's winning. So, all right, so you got a door right. Let's look at this one because it's more like the size of what I'm putting in. So see the door inserted right there. See the wood around it, like around that. And then your header's up top. That's a header. So the weight of your roof ain't setting on your door. It's setting on this right here. That jack leg. So anytime you got an opening, you have to put a header. Same as a window. Like here's a window. You got to have a header. Because if you don't, like that'll sag. Like it'll cause problems, bad problems. So you got to build a header. And basically what that header does is the weight of your roof is not on the window. It's on this leg right here, this jack leg. But that's what a header is, and that's what they look like. That's a 2x12 up there on top of it. And all the windows have headers like that. All the doors have headers like that. See, this is my French doors. They got a bigger header. But it keeps it from sagging, and it makes it strong under a doorway because, you know, with them big doors right, that's a big opening with no support. So you got to have headers or you will have a problem. So I got my doors right here, and basically I just got to build headers for them. Like take me 2 minutes to measure them and cut them, nail them together, put them in. You set the door in it, you nail it in it. If you got to wedge it, you wedge it. Like it's not a problem. The only problem with doing it right now is my grandmother will be live, and I didn't want to start on it and couldn't finish it. So my next video will be building these headers for my doors. I got 10 doors in the house, and I'm going to be putting them in just as soon as I get my next live where I have over an hour to do it. Yes. See, even in the bedroom, you got to have headers or your house will fall in. I mean, like it'll be munked up if you don't have headers built. Oh, and this spray foam, y'all, I got this done last week. Spray foam, best money that I've spent on the house besides my porches. I absolutely love my porches. I got big, huge porches. I'm talking about like, I don't know where baby cake is, but I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to be holding hands on this porch before it's over. She might, look, she can put a leg over my leg. I don't mind. So anyway, that's the headers. But anyway, I was thinking about it. I told Daddy, I said, Daddy, do you realize that my house don't have very much wall? Like, this is the living room. Look, there's 6 inches right there on that side of the window. There's a foot right here. There's 16 inches right there. There's 2.5 feet right there. So like 2, 3, 4, like this whole span, it ain't got but 5 feet of wall. I mean, that's a lot of windows and doors. Excuse me. A lot of windows and doors. Like I wanted to be able to see. I think it'd be beautiful. And when I get this wood put in the ceiling, oh man, it's gonna be like, it's really gonna do it. It's gonna be I would say the cherry on top, but the cherry ain't the best part of it. It's the whip with a little, you gotta have that whip with the cherry. I asked for extra cherries because one ain't enough. And I say, girl, don't do me like last time. I don't want no extra cherry juice. I want extra real cherries. It costs a little more, but I mean, it's winning. What y'all laughing about? Listen, country people, we can't help what we like. We can't help it. We was born that way. It ain't even our fault. So my house is an open ceiling design. That's what this is right here. Like we sitting in my living room right now. So this is gonna be pine, tongue, and groove up here all the way. Sitting in my lazy boy, my extra wide lazy boy. Listen, I like some room in a recliner. You got to get that big boy one. I thank you, Miss Susan. It's a process, girl. It's like very humbling experience to be able to build your own home. And, little man's excited. And he come in yesterday. I picked him up from school and we come in here and he's like, oh, man, I love them doors. It says he hadn't seen them. And it's tall enough you can bring my pet giraffe in there. Yeah, that's high. Yeah. That's pretty high. I like it. I just like the view. Uh, I hate the price, tongue, and groove. I know that's right. I can tell you now, it's $20 a board. So you can go and knock yourself out as much as like you can get her done. You know? It's really like that. All you want. We build ours, it's a process. Now we're putting on a huge addition. Listen, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, yes. I'm so happy for Bentley. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Um, uh, yeah. Do I drink beer? What kind of, man, all the stuff I'm showing y'all, we talking about. What kind of question is that? I don't understand some people. Like if I were to meet somebody in Kroger, I wouldn't even ask them that, much less live. I mean, reset to go. I don't have time. I mean, I can reset it, but I don't have much time. I got 4 minutes, so when is the drywall going in? New York Steve. Doors got to go in first. Yeah, I don't drink beer. I can't afford it. That's a rich man's game. Can't handle that. Like, I'm more like ketchup on crackers. When I feel good, I get the Clubhouse crackers and put some Kobe Jack on it. Now, that's stepping up in the world. That's a good day around here. So, yeah. Drywall goes in before the doors. The heck you say? Like, well, then where do you know where to stop the drywall at? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. When do you think you'll move in? Technically, I could probably rough it right now. Boring. That's what I'm talking about. If everybody was cool as self, we wouldn't even have to be here right now. We could be on a little yacht in our little alligator drawers with our virgin martini, living the finer life. If everybody was cool as self. But when we're not cool as self, we got to do what we got to do. So, love y'all. Thank you for watching. I uploaded a new video to my TikTok last night. Y'all go check it out. It ain't a short video. I'm thinking about doing spray foam. Is it expensive? Yeah, it's expensive, but it's very worth it. This is the one thing I've done on my house that'll pay for itself. So this is very green efficient. I'm talking about like it works so good you got to have proper exhaust because so you can get fresh air in because it's sealed up. Um, like if you take a shower, you gotta have the fan on in the bathroom so it draws out the steam. Because this when it's sealed up like this, they don't breathe. So you gotta count on your dehumidifier system to work. So, but like it saves so much on the light bill, like it saves hundreds of dollars on the light bill. Like I don't know when the last time y'all had a $92 light bill, but it's pretty good. Oh, 1 minute. All right, got to go. Love y'all. Go watch my video on my TikTok, Stephen Hodges. Love y'all.